Here we go. Here is a weird one, a collaboration that we probably didn't see coming in this shape or form. It's been done already in a mild kind of way in the past, but let's talk about this trademark that has recently been put into our face in Equestron, a potential My Little Pony Transformers collaborative. Now, we had the crossover collection from My Little Pony, which came out last year and the year before that, where they would take My Little Pony vinyl figures of the My Little Pony sculpt and turn it into Hasbro properties such as Transformers with My Little Prime or Power Rangers or Ghostbusters. And those found moderate success. And that was that. And Transformers has had a lot of crossovers with My Little Pony. 2 different comic book series, all kinds of cameos among different kinds of fiction, even that of the live action. And it's always been within arm's length. We've never had a transforming pony, even in those 2 miniseries of IDW My Little Pony comics. Nothing. No transforming pony. Just ponies and Autobots and Decepticons and wild shenanigans. But lo and behold, we have something here. And we have Sarah Bekshia, the managing attorney and global trademarker for Hasbro and also in charge of some of their copywriting. She recently edited and updated some of the trademarking for a trademark that pretty much Hasbro has had since June 17th of 2020. And it was that of a Equestron. And the information on it, I don't want people to read too much into it because people are going like, oh, well, it says play sets and everything like that. All action figure stuff usually have action figures, play sets, just to kind of cover all bases when you have the description there. It could potentially just be a one and done collaborative item. And that's what I think it's probably going to be. It just has that flavor of name that just sounds like a collaborative kind of idea, like Ectotron and Gigawatt. Now, why I also think this could be potentially that, well, My Little Pony made its debut in 1982. Technically 1981 with My Pretty Pony, but the My Little Pony brand and everything that we associate with it today debuted in 1982. Thus, it would make it a 40th anniversary this year. And much like G.I. Joe with the His Tank Megatron, it just kind of, I don't know, it kind of would be something interesting to see. And it's not the first time that something like this has been proposed. Back in 2014, when Fun Publication pretty much had the rough shot of 2 of Hasbro's brands, and both of that of G.I. Joe and Transformers, they were playing with the idea of a My Little Pony Transformer kind of crossover idea for BotCon at some point through Fun Pub's issuing, taking Battle Unicorn, which was a mold that existed within the Transformers Beast Machines line, a mold that really didn't see a lot of action otherwise, except for one other chance with Magna Stampede, but that's a whole other Transformers Universe 1.0 situation. So how do we get more out of that mold? Well, maybe take that mold and do Twilight Sparkle Prime. And it was just a little pitch. I'll post a little image of what that pitch was. Nothing ever came of it. Just a little fun idea that they were thinking of doing. But it would have been technically the first ever transforming My Little Pony if that would have happened. And it's not the first time that we've had ponies that were named after Transformers or vice versa. There's a My Little Pony character called Trax. There's a My Little Pony character called Beachcomber. One that's called Sea Spray. There's a whole bunch of them that are named after smaller characters like Countdown and Sunbeam and Zigzag the Target Masters, Starcatcher, the Minicon, and even Night Glider, the Beast Wars character. All named after My Little Ponies or vice versa. And I have my own personal experience with the Transformer brand, working on the character of Flash Century, not knowing that the trademark that I was using of Flash Century was a My Little Pony character before that. I just used it for a camera character. Just kind of made sense. BotCon exclusive. But now we have this. And I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen. Again, it's a 40th anniversary this year for the Pony brand. Equestron just kind of makes sense. They got to use it. The fact that they just recently updated some of the information on it definitely tells us that something is percolating behind the scenes. And I guess get ready for our first ever My Little Pony Transformer. I'm actually surprised that this, whatever this will be, had have not made any kind of appearance in the 2 miniseries of My Little Pony comic books. Because when they did the Star Trek crossover, when they did the also the Ghostbusters one, but the Back to the Future one, they all had those transforming elements there, even a Enterprise that transformed too. Where the My Little Pony ones were shorter stories, more just fun and hijinks. Yeah, sure, Killmaster showed up at one point from the IDW books. Then you had some Cyberverse stuff. It was very fast and loose with continuity and characters and everything. But at no point did we have a character, get influenced by the Matrix or the Allspark or some kind of Energon cube or whatever and gain the ability to transform. Twilight Sparkle didn't face Vector Sigma or Primus and then get the ability to turn into a giant robot. So I guess maybe that opportunity is going to happen now. And for people that are curious, it's Equestria is the place where the My Little Pony characters are from. So that's where the Equestron comes from. And again, the fact that it's Sarah Bekshia that's doing the trademarking is a little bit more of a confirmation too, because she's in charge of all of those for Hasbro. So this is interesting. We will see what happens. Just wanted to kind of just touch base on that to kind of give people an idea of what potentially could be going on here as we kind of deconstruct it. Again, the only actual physical product that we've really had up to this point was My Little Prime. And My Little Prime wasn't even trademarked. It was just something that was going to be a one and done fun little thing, much like the Power Ranger one and the Ghostbuster one that they did with the My Little Pony crossover collection, which I believe are still probably kicking around in some shelves at Target if you look for it. So it is what it is. Let me know what you think. Not my cup of tea, but still something interesting to say the least.